right. So this is where all the real vices come from. When you can't control yourself.
Good. It looks so good. Look at how good this looks. I know it looks delicious.
Now this is where temptation comes in, bro. This is where you guys lose all the progress. You come to Publix, you come to Walmart, and you get whatever's right in front of your face. Tell them where we're going.
You got to find out.
All right, we're at the grocery store. I'm gonna show you guys exactly on what I eat. When I didn't do this, the reason why I would be staying in the same position, like, you know, health-wise, through my physique, it was mainly just because I was mindlessly going to the grocery store and just picking up fucking whatever I wanted that had protein in it. Like, I was getting protein chips. I was getting everything that had the protein label, but in reality, that's not what's going to help you. What's going to help you is buying certain meats, buying certain vegetables, buying certain things that are actually going to fuel your body throughout the day. And I know everyone might know this. This is basic knowledge. But let me tell you this. If you do not follow a meal plan, a diet program, or you don't follow a training split, you don't follow these certain things, you will not see results within the gym at all. Like, there'll be a lot of people on the internet saying, do these ab routines to get abs in 30 days. But in reality, you're not going to get abs just by doing ab crunches. That's not how it works. You have to lock in on your diet. You have to lock in on your training. Yes, you have to train abs 2 to 3 times to build the building blocks, you know, on the abs. You know, you have to build those blocks. A lot of people neglect the abs as well. But this video is going to show you guys on how to actually, you don't really have to track your calories eating these meals. You don't have to. But if you want to go 100% in, it's very, very important to use a scale your food out, make sure you're being consistent with that. Because reality, you could do this 90%, this 90-10 rule where, you know, 90% locked in, 10% fucking off. If you were like looking to lose like 80 to 100 pounds, you need to fully fucking lock in. You need to fully lock in on your diet. You need to fully stay consistent. I don't care who you are. I don't know. But the people that are looking strictly just to be more healthy, do the 90-10 rule, and I promise you'll see results just from that. You don't need to go to the gym for fucking 3 hours. You don't need to go to the grocery store and look around. But I promise you, once you eat these foods, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel like you have more energy. You're going to feel like you can actually get more work done. You're not getting bloated, right? And I know it's going to be basic knowledge in here, but it's some people, they really need this information because they wonder why they don't improve in their physique. They don't improve into their health, their mental clarity. They don't get shit done. I don't care how much money you're making. If you eat like shit and you look like shit in the mirror, that should not make you feel like more of a man just because you make more money. You really need to be locked in with your diet altogether. Because looking in the mirror in the morning when you wake the fuck up, it's going to make you work even harder, right? You can go from making 10 to 20K a month to fucking 50K a month once you get in shape. So on. It gets you locked in with your routine. Stop playing yourself and saying that you're doing every single thing correctly, but when you're actually not. You're half-assing every single thing that you do. And I did the same thing. I'm going to tell you guys. I was making, you know, a decent amount of money when I was down in Houston, but I also was eating fucking, what is it? Not Raising Cane's. I was eating there was like this chicken place down the road. I was eating these fucking fried chicken sandwiches with like hella cheese on them, thinking that, oh, just because I had protein, I was good. That's where you get fucked up, and that's why you're not making results. And then you would eat another meal on top of that at night, or then you would wake up in the morning and then eat another big breakfast, right? Before we hop into the grocery store, I want to tell you guys, make sure you guys do about a 5 to 6 hour fast in the morning. Wake up early, fast a little bit, and it's going to help your metabolism, because I've been doing this for the past couple of months. I want to be telling you I've been doing it for years, but that's truly what helped me just kind of like cut the cravings out. Like literally, I'll get done working, and then I'll go literally straight to, I'll get a yogurt if tops, and then I'll wait another like 30 minutes after a client call to go get my 4 eggs, my 1 cup of egg whites, my 8 ounces of ground beef every single day. Consistency is everything. I don't do the 90-10 rule because I do the 90-10 rule. The reason why I do that is because sometimes me and the boys will go out to eat, but that's totally fine. That's why I try to tell you guys, do 100% lock in on your diet, and then you have that one day of the week where you can just eat whatever you want. Super, super important. I'm with my homie Jay right now.
Yo. What's good, chat?
We're trying to lock in on content, bro. Trying to get stuff together. The brain fog has been brain fogging when it comes to content. You know, I've been a live streamer for about fucking almost 3 years now. And when it comes to content, I'm not the best at it. I've been consistent for the past, I would say probably like 3 months-ish, but just not as locked in as I should be. I feel like it's just trying to figure out the rhythm, you know? So make sure you guys are getting locked in general in life through all aspects of your life, because you don't want to just be good in one area and not the other. And that's why I say lock in with your diet, lock in with this lifestyle, and I promise you'll never want to go back. You won't think about eating any other bullshit. And when you have to, in moderation, because let's be honest, there's going to be one day where you're going to be like, okay, the family's going out to the restaurant, let me lock in with this, let me eat this. But that's why I wanted to come on here and tell you guys, this is a strict video on if you guys want to stay consistent and not be fucking one of those people that half-ass everything in their life and go all in with your diet, stuff like this. So I've been doing this for ever since we moved into the new place. I've been doing this, and it's been really helping me with my work, and it's helped me even make more money than when I was, you know, fucking around eating Taco Bell on live and doing all this other bullshit, because it compounds, bro. The shit in life, it all compounds. If you're not staying consistent, you'll see it in the later future. You'll see your inconsistency later in the future. So lock in. But we're about to lock in and go in, and I'm gonna show you guys what to get and some things of not to get, and control your fucking craving by simply fasting in the morning. And I'm gonna tell you guys this now before we hop in there. Alright, make sure it's on me. Alright, so we're at the grocery store. I'll show you guys exactly what I eat. I already told you guys that in the car, but a lot of people make this confusion. You're always eating chicken, right? You're always eating ground beef, chicken. It's not gonna work the right way. Okay, you need to start eating ground beef. Ground beef has a lot of your natural vitamins in them. Okay. So if you're only eating chicken or ground turkey, I learned that mistake, right? I used to feel like shit, and I used to like be bloated after I'd eat my chicken and rice meal. Once you have ground beef, you're gonna feel just as good. So have some of this. I usually get 96%, 4% fat. But yeah, I get about like, we're gonna save some for Jalen. We're gonna save him get 4 packets each. Oh wait, there's actually more. So eat this, or you can go for the grass-fed. I prefer grass-fed over everything. It makes you feel even way better. Which honestly, I don't even know it's a fucking difference. But I mean, I usually get this stuff, so I'll get 6 of these, locked in with my diet. So yeah, that's the first thing on the list that I get, because it's very, very important to stay committed with your diet. Just get this from the fucking store. Stop being a beta. I'm being dead ass. Stop being a beta. Stop eating chicken. Stop eating whatever the fuck this is. What is this?
Ribeye.
Ribeye. This is fatty as fuck. Don't eat that.
73.
If you get 73, bro, what are you like? What?
You're cooked eating that shit.
Like, you're actually cooked eating this, bro. Like, that's the exact reason why I was sitting on my couch wondering why I had fucking love handles. I'm being genuinely honest with you guys. Be careful of what you're eating. Stay safe. Stop. Next thing on the menu. This is usually what I get. Everyone's always buying fucking nasty ass chips in the chip aisle, getting straight bullshit.
That's where the fat fucks go.
I'm gonna show you guys. Go over here, get you some OTOS yogurts, 15 grams of protein, 0 sugars, 0 artificial sweeteners, 0 fats. I usually like the pizza though. Super delicious. I recommend getting those. Jalen gets these ones.
Sir, why get 15 grams? You can get 25, right? Come on. Going for muscle around here. Yes, sir.
But yeah, on to the
it.
next thing. That's usually what I do.
I forgot to grab. Actually,
You already know where we're at. If you don't eat eggs, this is why. Also, you're not making any progress. Eggs have all the natural vitamins you need. Beef and eggs is all you really need to build muscle. All the extra stuff is just to get extra protein. But usually get eggs. I'm gonna get 2 of these actually. So. I probably come back here like 3 times a week, but you gotta invest into your health somehow. You know what I'm saying? How else? How else are you gonna maintain a good physique through eating healthy? So if you're not drinking this water either, then this is exactly why you're not getting muscle as well. You gotta drink this type of water. I'm not putting.
Fucking ill.
These right here, man.
Taking ill.
So it depends on, right? It depends on how many carbs you eat. So I eat all my carbs with my rice. I only have like one of these a day. If maybe 2, if I'm like feeling like I want more carbs, especially before my workout, I feel like these are really good. Like, I don't know, these with honey, not bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you will have brain fog if you eat them straight up when you wake up in the morning, 100%. So that's why I recommend 5 to 7 hours of fasting in the morning, so you can have stuff like this before your workout, so you're not feeling so much brain fog, so much, like you actually want to sit down and work, right? I realized the reason why I didn't want to wake up and get most of my shit done, where I would go to work when I was working 14 hours a day in Michigan, is because I was eating so much in the fucking morning, and I would get tired during work, and then after work, guess what I would do? Nap for 3 hours.
Should I try this stuff? Good. Hey.
All right. So this is where all the real vices come from, when you can't control yourself.
Good. It looks so good. Look at how good this looks. I know it looks delicious.
Now this is where temptation comes in, bro. This is where you guys lose all the progress. You come to Publix, you come to Walmart, and you get whatever's right in front of your face. You look at that,
bro. Like, if you look at this for a hard 5 minutes, you telling me you're not gonna buy this shit? You gotta get rid of the vices. We gotta ignore it. Stay disciplined.
Gotta get out the vices, man. The glazed lemon, that may sound good, bro, until you have a glazed gut. Okay, a straight up glazed gut. This dude, look at it,
12 per serving.
75 cents.
70.
Now, if you guys eat this shit, I'm sorry. It's more just the fact of you need to go to therapy class. There has to be, you have to have some type of vice to actually want to even touch any of this bullshit.
Yeah, shit.
He used to eat this every. Think about how he used to feel like this.
I used to feel like shit. No morning routine. No wake up time. Honestly, just go throughout my day. Not work out till 6 and get home. Be late to work. I was like, fuck.
Exactly, late to work, bro.
Off of eating this food.
And the thing is with Jalen, bro, is Jalen, he was literally working at Amazon. He would skip days at Amazon because he'd be eating shit like this.
Every day.
Every single day he was eating this shit at Amazon, before Amazon working there, and he wondered why he wasn't getting results. You know what? He really locked in with his diet. He started eating ground beef.
So I lived in the gym, bro, and I was still eating this shit. I'm like, fuck, dude.
It's to the point where,
My bad, bro.
it's just to the point where you have to care, right? You have to care. You have the sweets, right? Come over here. I could just come over here and just grab sweets if I wanted to, right? But it's more the fact of having,
Make sure y'all get a good look at this shit too.
it's the more of the fact of having the discipline to get away from the bullshit, okay? This is Coach 101, you know what I'm saying? I learned this literally taking ISSA classes. Don't eat this bullshit, okay? What is this, biscuits? This looks good as fuck, though.
Vices.
That shit looks good. And then we gotta come over here.
We went over here. That shit looks, I ain't gonna lie.
We've been over here before, but this is the reason. Wait, point it up to me. Is it pointing at me?
Yeah.
This is the exact reason of why you're not making the results you want to make. It's because you keep going back to the vices. Just like I was going back to gambling, spending all my money, making a shit ton of money, and then spending it all, and then going to the grocery stores and getting shit like this for the boys. These were going to be for the rest of my life. I felt like this was going to be the end all be all. But then I started realizing, you're not locked in, bro. You're not locked in. Stop eating bread. Stop eating this shit. I know I got the English muffin, so we come back over here. over of what you want to be. Do not eat this shit. But for me, I do it in moderation because I work hard every single day. I do my cardio, I do my steps, I do every single thing that I should be doing. But don't get bread. Stay away from bread. Just get every single thing but the bread, and I promise you, you're gonna get in the best shape as possible. All right, I know I said I showed you guys everywhere what you guys should get during the week, right? Fruits, you know, good protein, a little bit of carbs, you know, in moderation. Got some eggs in there. But now we're at this section where, you know, all the vices start to kick in, all the bad memories, the good memories and the bad memories come in. You know, this is exactly when I was probably the happiest in my life, but also the fattest in my life, you know? So, where should we go? Oh, let's go over here. Oh, bro, I'm glad that they literally put this shit down because they realized, look at how they put it back into the Oreo section. They realized that this literally has 10 grams of sugar in it. Wow. Whenever you guys feel bad or feel sorry for yourselves, had a bad day, you go back. You go back every single time. So if I could give you guys some tips, don't go to IO10. If you go to IO10, you'll realize that your life will just go downhill from there. The reason why you don't want to eat this is because it has a lot of sugar. You're going to get fat as fuck. You're going to understand that, you know, you have no confidence when you talk to girls because you have fucking love handles coming out your fucking skin. There's so many different options. So if this could be the end of the video, I want to let you guys know, be mindful of the actions you take when you come to the grocery store, because this is where it starts. Jalen, we were just talking about, this is where it starts for everybody. This is where you start to think about all your bad days and how sorry you felt yesterday because you didn't do good on your ACT test. You go back, okay? So let's lock the fuck in 2025, and, you know, coaching program down in the description if you guys want to get jacked as fuck. You know, join the school community. And this is the end of the video. I wanted to show you guys on what to get and what not to get. You know, we went into the desserts, we went into the food sections. I showed you guys exactly what I have right here. This is probably like, what, maybe $150, $200. I promise you, when my clients tell me eating healthy is expensive, I say it's complete bullshit. But I hope you guys did enjoy this little video, and we'll be back in the next video. I'll see y'all. Peace.